I remember when I was 11 years old and my grandmother took me to the hair salon for the first time. I was a mess. I had actually burned out my bangs trying to hot comb my edges by myself, so I was ashamed to go. But when I sat in that chair, that stylist pretty much transformed me and showed me a beauty that I didn't even know was there. I was so used to being left out, right? When wherever beauty was concerned. I never saw myself or a reflection of myself, anything in relation to myself in mainstream media. I felt like there was a beauty box that had been created and I was not inside that box. That experience made me say, oh, I want to do this. I want to show women and girls how beautiful they don't have to fit into the societal norm of beauty. They don't have to fit inside a beauty box. They can create their own box. They can define beauty on their own terms, and they can see beauty in each other. I love showing women the beauty of their natural hair. I love showing them that it can be professional, it can be sexy, it can be edgy, it can be whatever you want it to be. I don't believe that a woman should have to put chemicals in her hair unwillingly to secure a job, to keep a job, to get a man. You know, that's crazy. I believe that so much can be done with the natural hair to show the beauty, to show the professionalism. You just gotta be willing, you know, you gotta have the right stylist. You gotta have someone with creativity. And if you've been relaxing and doing chemicals for so long, you have to have an open mind. You have to be able to see the new you, right? It's like a complete transition. You get up, you look in the mirror, you see all this natural hair, you're like, who is this person? What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, I left the house looking like this. When I got to work and looked in the mirror, I didn't recognize myself, right? But it doesn't have to be that way. Once you get to know yourself, figure out that new you, put some systems in place, it's good. You can feel confident that you're not poisoning your body with chemicals. You can feel confident if you have young girls who are looking at you. Your babies, your nieces, your goddaughters, these young girls are looking at you. And they're looking up to you. And whatever you do, they want to do. They don't care what you say. You can say you're beautiful all day long. But it doesn't matter if you're doing something opposite, right? You say, no, baby, let's not relax your hair. No, baby, you don't need chemicals, but you have chemicals, right? So, you know, the message that you want to relate is not the one that comes off the lips, but the one that they see through your actions. My grandmother used to always say, the more things change, the more they stay the same. As I was looking back at some old ads, you know, ads over 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 years old. And how the beauty industry began. And how the black woman was represented, characterized, marketed to, I would say that not too much has changed. light skin, you need petite features. But I think it's time that we do something about that. And it's going to take strong women, who are willing now to continue to pave the way for the young ones coming behind. So I think it's up to us to say, you don't get to define beauty for me. You don't get to tell me whether I have to use chemicals or whether I can or can't. You don't get to tell me that I need to wear my hair straight, that it can't be natural. And you don't get to tell me that it has to be, natural and I can't wear it straight, right? There's power in that. I think that sometimes as mamas, we don't even realize that the way that we wear our hair doesn't just affect our girls, but it affects our boys also. Because if you, look one way in the public eye and come home and, do something different, or, you feel the most beautiful and that's what you exude or you show him, when you got your wig on or, you got your weave in, which is cool. Don't get me wrong. Nothing wrong with it at all. But you have to make sure that you feel the same way when you don't have any of that, and that he sees you that way. I have so many clients who are afraid to wear their hair natural, or they refuse to wear their hair natural because their husbands don't like it that way. Well, those husbands were once boys, and they had mamas, grandmamas, and aunties. And a lot of their ideal beauty or what they see acceptable, or how they feel a woman should look, is based upon that. My name is Lynetta Carson-Owens, and I'm a licensed cosmetologist with over 20 years experience, specializing in natural hair care. As a result of what I do, Black women have decided to showcase their natural beauty. They are no longer trying to fit into the beauty box created by mainstream society. I empower them to let go of all they have seen and been taught about beauty from childhood, and replace it with the image of beauty they see in the mirror and the reflection they see of themselves in each other.